Hello guys, my name is Krishnandu Gurai and welcome to my YouTube channel Stammerer Krishnandu. So guys, this is an experience series. So in this experience series, I will share all knowledge that I have gained about stammering issues and whatever things I know in order to tackle my stammering problem and obviously to cure my mindset of stammering. So all the things I will share with you because I believe that sharing is obviously helpful and this will help you if you are a stammerer. So at first I will tell you about the techniques or tools that I use in order to tackle my stammering issue. There are three techniques. The first one is voluntary stammering, second one is bouncing, and third one is prolongation. In this video I will share you everything about voluntary stammering, whatever I know. So voluntary stammering is a technique where you learn how to stammer. Yes, I know it is sounding weird because for a stammerer, why he will knowingly stammer? Yes, that's true. But believe me, this voluntary stammering technique helps me a lot to tackle my stammering issue. In this technique, you have to learn how to stammer freely or openly in front of others. By the use of this technique, you learn how to accept the flaws that you have in front of others. You have a fearless mind to accept the flaws and everything in your life. So in this technique we voluntarily stammer. For example, I will show an example that how to practice this technique. Suppose my name is Krishnandu Gurai and I have to voluntarily stammer in my name. So I will do like this. Hello guys, my name is Chris Karin. Yes, so this is how you have to practice this technique. Now second, I will tell you what are the advantage of this technique and why should I practice the technique, because I know that at this point everyone is thinking that. So first, if I tell about you the advantage of this technique, if you voluntarily stammer, your facial muscles get relaxed. This is the first thing. Second thing is that whenever while giving presentation or you have to talk with any stranger where you feel very uncomfortable and you may stammer, in that situation if you do this voluntary stammering technique, that fear of stammering will just wither out instantly, because 90% of problem will solve if you don't have any fear of stammering. With this I will share with you one of my life experience about this voluntary stammering technique. During our college days, we had to give a presentation, and in every engineering college it happens, and also non-engineering streams. So before knowing about voluntary stammering technique, I gave the presentation. At that point of time, in my mind, I was thinking to hide my stammering issue. I was trying to become more fluent, and that was the problem. I stammered a lot. But after knowing this voluntary stammering tech, after that, I thought of doing voluntary stammering and gaining the experience how it helps in my stammering. So before start of the presentation, all the faculties, my friends were sitting as an audience to hear me my presentation. In my mind I was that time completely fearless because I knew that I don't have anything to hide. I am a stammerer, I have accepted that. So I just went up to the stage and I knowingly stammered. That is, I did voluntary stammering while speaking my name. You will not believe me guys, after that thing my fear of stammering has withered out instantly. And after that, I continued my speech with other techniques also that I will discuss later. And my fear was completely withered out. And I gave the presentation very nicely with a very calm voice, and my speech was the best. So, the thing I just want to tell you guys that if you are a stammerer, you can understand what is the main reason behind stammering is obviously your fear factor. If you can tackle this fear factor, then 90% of this problem will just wither out within seconds. And the only way to tackle this stammering or to remove your fear factor is doing voluntary stammer, because until and unless you try to hide your stammering problem in front of others, at that time you will not able to tackle your stammering. Because at that situation, what happens when we become very much nervous, we don't control our speech controls us. So stammering technique is a very fantastic technique to control as well as to become fearless. And rest, the thing is that you have to accept the things. Whenever you will try to run away from your stammering issue, you will try to hide your stammering issue. Suppose one day your friend will tell you that, hey, you stammer. You will tell, no, no, I am not stammerer. Just when I get nervous, I do a bit. So whenever you will have that type of mentality, then it is difficult to cure the mindset of stammering and to be a good speaker. Because whenever you will have the mindset that yes, I am a stammerer, so what is the problem? Yes, I stammer. If you take this lightly, if you can freely stammer, then obviously one day the stammering issue will not be a big problem in your life and you can tackle your problem. So very thank you guys for listening me, my story, my short experience. And one tip for you is volunteer stammering. In the next series I will share many ideas and many techniques further, and also my experiences how I have tackled my stammering issue. Very thank you guys for listening me. Bye bye. And also like, subscribe the channel so that you get complete updates on my from my channel.